This is a very strange one indeed, this old Ferguson. I've got a feeling that it might be the actual head itself is defective because it's a funny old way they've done it. Instead of being soldered on, there's a little push-on connector and there's 4 pins on the back of the head. And the wires into the electronics are soldered to those little connectors that are then pushed onto the head itself. And when I give it a prod, you do get some sound out of it. And you just give it a little gentle bit of pressure there, and you can hear it coming through faintly, although there's a lot of hum. And I'm starting to wonder if in fact it is the head itself that's defective. As, it is 40 years old after all, this set, and I've never seen one like this that's not soldered actually. And see, if I let it go, it stops immediately. The hum, I think, that you're hearing is because I'm doing this. It's not as insulated as it should be. But if I try the other track, see, the same thing happens. And the minute I take it away, stop applying that gentle pressure, well, there's obviously something not quite right there, isn't there? Anyway, so yeah, thought we'd just add that to proceedings to fuel the debate as to what on earth is the matter with this thing. Poor old thing, mechanically it's all there, it works very well indeed. Rewind, fast forward work quite happily. It's not too happy on the low speed, but he's not too bothered about that. But for some reason, as of today, it started to mess about. I have checked the voltage coming out of the motor, because the motor is the transformer on this thing, and rather like some of the old record players used to be years ago. And yep, that's putting out the right voltage, and the big smoothing capacitor that's at the top of the power supply, if you like, is seemingly alright. So got 25 volts across it. If it was faulty, presumably the voltage would collapse like it did in my tower system. But yeah, very, very odd one indeed. It could even be a case of if only they'd used Phillips heads. But I'm glad they didn't use Phillips belts. I really am. Anyway, see you soon.